Hey, how you doing? My name is Bruce. Welcome to this channel. I'm a cinematographer, and on this channel all we do is talk about cinematography work. We do unboxing and gear reviews. Today we are talking about what is inside my bag as a corporate person. Not a corporate filmmaker, but as a corporate person. So many times we find ourselves smartly dressed, going to meetings, meeting with clients, and then also some of us, we go to church and we carry certain bags with us, briefcase, not necessarily a backpack, but most of the times a briefcase, a doctor's case, something like that in that line. And actually, I was thinking, what can I carry with me when I'm going for a corporate meeting, when I'm going to meet a client, or when I'm going to an event like a wedding or a child christening when I am not the main photographer. So here's where I have this bag, which is my portable small briefcase. And today we are going to look at what can be found inside this bag as a filmmaker attending a corporate event. So this is my portable briefcase, brown leather Italian handmade bag. And this is what I carry with me when I'm going to events, when I'm going to meet a client. And it's specifically made by a company called Time Resistance. That's all the way from Italy. I love this bag. I've had it for a while, but I have not been able to use it. And of late, I was just thinking, because most of the time when I'm going to events and so on, I carry a small camera with me, and I throw it around in the car just in case I need to take pictures, and then I pull it out. But I've been thinking, whilst you're on the location of the event or wherever you are as a corporate person, what if you can't reach out to the car? What if you're meeting up with a client and he or she wants you to do something small for them to show something? I don't know. Anything can happen. And so I was thinking, is it possible to actually have a gear inside this bag, including everything else that I would need as a corporate person? So without further ado, we're just going to dive straight into it, and then we're going to see what we can find. So obviously, because I carry gear in here, it's very good and crucial that it has a lock. So this briefcase actually has a lock on there with a key, so you can lock it, and all your gears and everything inside here is nicely safe and secure. However, if you lose the bag, you lose the bag, isn't it? But yes, let's get into it. So the first thing that we're going to look at is this particular case has three compartments, a small one, medium, and another medium at the back. And then inside the back, it has a small zip. And then also at the back, it has another small zip pocket. So what I do is at the front, very much important and reachable, is my cell phone. The reason why I keep this phone inside the bag is because I am not the person that likes my phone in my pocket, because it bulges up your pocket, especially when you're using a phone like Samsung S22 or S21 Ultra. And so I like keeping my phone right here at the front, and it's easily accessible when it rings. However, when I'm driving, it is paired to my car, so any calls come straight through to the car without me having to physically touch the phone. And then also, having said that, I use a Samsung watch that's also paired with the phone. In case I receive a text message or WhatsApp message and I need to check it, I can easily check it here without having to reach to my phone. So that is my phone. That's all I keep here at the front. So we're going to move straight to the back, and obviously we'll move our way forward. So second thing is keys, house keys, car keys. In this case, my house keys and car keys are all bundled together. And also my vehicle, fortunate for me, is keyless entry. So as long as the key is close by, I can enter and exit and lock the car. So I always keep it in here without having to actually take it out and then unlock it and then put it back in, which is a hassle. So fortunately for me, that's how my vehicle operates. So this is a Range Rover Evoque. So that is the second thing, which is my keys. And the third thing is my Galaxy Buds. Depending on where I am, perhaps I might need to listen in to a call without touching the phone, or perhaps I'm bored in a waiting area or waiting room and I want to listen to some music without disturbing people sitting next to me. I use my Galaxy Buds. And then if you're someone like me, you keep a small Vaseline with you, just in case the times that maybe your hands are dry or your lips are dry and you want to grease up a little. And I'll recommend every man having a perfume with you, especially when you're meeting up with corporate clients or having such meeting, because anything can happen. You can start sweating, you can start, having an odor, and it's good to always have a perfume with you, a very small one. And also what I keep is my glasses. Yes, I do wear them when I need to. Thanks to filmmaking, you can probably vouch for it. The more you look into the viewfinder, staring at the screen, the eye starts to deteriorate. So I use glasses. Unfortunately, mine is just in a soft case, but obviously if you have a hard case, it would still fit in there. But yes, glasses for me is essential. I have that. And then just before we go on to the next thing is my phone charger. If I can get it out, it's my phone charger. Isn't it crucial when you get on location or you get to somewhere and you realize your phone has only 5% left and you're expecting an important call or you're doing something important on your phone? In these phones nowadays, you could perhaps even be editing your pictures or perhaps a short video. And when the battery is at 5% or just about to die and you're running around asking people, do you have a Samsung charger? They tell you, no, I have an iPhone charger. Or do you have an iPhone charger? They tell you, no, I have a Samsung charger. So I always keep one phone charger in my case, my briefcase, wherever I go. The cable, by the way, is not in at the moment, but yes, also the cable. So now we're moving on to the geared compartment. So I have here an ND filter for the lens that I use, and this is a 49mm ND filter, variable ND filter for when I'm in harsh conditions. So that is an ND filter that sits nicely in a pouch, a hard case, and I'm able to protect it without scratching the screen. This particular one is actually by Earth, and I'm pretty sure you've heard of them. Obviously, anytime you buy an ND filter from them, they save a tree. So there you go. That is always in my pouch, and I'll get to the reason why. The next thing is the lens of choice for when I'm out there. And this lens is the Sony Zeiss 55mm f1.8. And we know this lens. I don't have to explain. It's a beautiful lens. It renders very nicely. And so the front element is actually 49mm, and hence why I have this ND filter in my pouch. The only thing is, I don't like carrying the sun hood, which would be good if you have a lot of space in your case. It would be good to carry a sun hood, but I never shoot a sun hood, so I don't carry one. But yes, it's both front and back protected in case of any scratches to the elements. And then I keep a spare battery with me wherever I go. So that spare battery will tell you the reason why. That's because the camera of choice is the ZV-E10. So this is the ZV-E10 that shoots 24mm pixels, and it shoots 4K, and it shoots S-Log, and you name it. So it's not a 10-bit, unfortunately, it's an 8-bit, but it will do the trick for when you're in a pinch, when you quickly need to either take pictures or quickly grab a video of the event or of some specific thing whilst you're out there in the field as a corporate person. The ZV-10 has a flip out screen. So in case you decide, you know what, let me quickly vlog this event, I love it. And you just slash in your lens and then go on to your camera with the flip out screen. So this is my setup for when I'm out there, and yet it's semi-professional. It renders very nice images and videos when I am in a pinch. And believe it or not, yes, this thing lives in this small briefcase. And lastly, the main important thing for me is a microfiber cloth or some sort of a cloth to wipe the lens and the LCD screen. One thing that I hate most is finding fingerprints on my LCD screen and the lenses. It irritates me so much, obviously, because fingerprints reduces the quality that comes out of the glass onto the sensor because it's a smudge and it softens the image. So that is my kit inside a small portable briefcase as a corporate person. So leave your comment below. Let me know what you do when you're going for client meetings, or what do you carry with you when you're going for client meetings or going to a wedding or a christening or any corporate events. What do you carry with you, if any? Do you carry a briefcase or a backpack with gear in there? Let me know in the comments below. So that's it for me today. Hope this was very intuitive, and I hope this will give you ideas in regards to that approach. And before I forget, I actually did forget, the last compartment right here, when you open it, then you find my wallet. So this is very key if you don't use a smartphone. For me, the reason why I forgot it is because all of these has been logged into my smartphone. So obviously with this contactless features nowadays, everywhere you go. So I barely carry this physically, but it lives in the bag, and it will have all sorts of credit cards and my driver's license on there as well, just in case I'm in a pinch. And then one more thing I forgot, the back zip. I keep a small dedicated USB flash drive. So this is a dual side, a standard USB and then a USB-C. So this allows me to either copy files from my phone to the flash drive and give it to a client, or anything could happen. You might need one like that wherever you are to take files from the client or something. And so this very tiny little thing lives inside the back of my backpack. So that's it for me, guys. Stay tuned and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.